situation with Sheridan and Louise is getting more dangerous by the minute. Your sister's having memories of that night again.
But Sheridan doesn't actually remember what happened that night.
No. But with Louise's help, she just might. Pilar's son already suspects that we had something to do with his father's disappearance. The bullet in the cottage only fueled suspicions. The closer Louise gets to Sheridan, the closer he gets to putting these pieces together. And if he does, he'll discover the one secret that will destroy this family.
But Father, what more can we do? I mean, you hired a man to impersonate Louise. You made it so Sheridan overheard the imposter saying he was just using her. He didn't care about her to break them up, and it worked. Sheridan was convinced it was Louise. She heard on the wharf that night, and her hurt and her anger drove her all the way to Paris to get away from Louise. She'd still be there if those drug lords hadn't tried to kill her.
And who will her rescue yet again? Louise. And now the FBI has him protecting her.
We both tried to get him reassigned, but couldn't. I actually don't know what more can be done to keep Louise and Sheridan apart.
Isn't it obvious?
Father, I told you, we can't kill Louise. He's a cop, for God's sake. It's too dangerous.
If Louise and Sheridan get any closer, it could be too dangerous not to have him killed.
Be honest. This is more than a case to solve to you. This is about your feelings for Sheridan.
No way.
Oh, come on. Who are you kidding? I saw the way you were with her earlier.
Okay. I admit it, Sam. I don't know how I feel about her anymore. There was a time when I thought that I loved her, and then she just, like, she flipped out on me. You know, she slapped me across the face and shut me out. I still don't know why. So maybe if I can find out about what went on in her past, then maybe I can find out what went wrong between us, and then maybe, who knows?
Well, one thing's for certain. Whatever's haunting Sheridan is personal. And the Cranes have gone to a lot of trouble to ensure that whatever it is never comes out. And remember, I checked, and there was no unsolved crimes that could be connected to Sheridan in her past or her present.
She still needs to find out the truth. I mean, she'll never lead a normal life until she does.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Sheridan's family's another story. I'm sure they want to keep her in the dark. That's for sure.
What do you mean?
Well, I did some research, and I found that Sheridan was a little girl when she started having these nightmares. Alistair shipped her off to Paris to be treated by a series of psychiatrists. They rarely let her come back to Harmony. In fact, she grew up away from her family in boarding schools. Look, you keep digging around in things the Cranes want to keep buried, Louise. They'll stop you any way they can. And if push comes to shove, they'll destroy you without even thinking twice.